All eyes on the Republican Party as this convention is about to begin.
And why this year's three-day event will have a distinctly Wisconsin flavor. Our Charles Benson is covering the convention from Tampa, and he joins us live. Charles, good to see you. What's the situation down there? What's the scene? Set it for us.
Well, good evening. These are not the political wins Republicans were hoping for. They are looking for a perfect storm to help win the White House. And so far, the stars do seem to be lining up for Wisconsin Republicans. In fact, you can't even get into this convention center without a credential that has Wisconsin native Reince Priebus's name on it.
Wisconsin's going to light the pathway to victory for us.
Never before have Wisconsin Republicans played such a prominent role in national and presidential politics, not only with Paul Ryan on the ticket, but with Kenosha native Reince Priebus heading up the Republican National Committee and Governor Scott Walker gaining national attention. Pretty historic moment for Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's a historic moment.
Wisconsin has shared the national spotlight before. Former Governor Pat Lucey was a VP candidate for the Independent Party in 1980. Former Milwaukee Mayor Frank Zeidler was the Socialist Party's presidential candidate in 1976.
The only place where I'm different from the ticket is for the presidential ticket.
We dug even deeper into the WTMJ-TV archives to find this interview with Mary Ann Meyer. The first wife of the Democratic Milwaukee mayor caused quite a stir when she helped nominate President Richard Nixon at the Republican convention in Miami 40 years ago. Republicans, as you know, have not won Wisconsin in the last 30 years. You feeling the pressure with you?
Yeah, I feel the pressure. Of course I feel the pressure. I feel a lot of pressure. We feel like we can win Wisconsin.
Check out where the Wisconsin delegation will be sitting. Front row seats. Bob Euchre will be jealous. Check this out. This is where former Governor Tommy Thompson will be sitting. Governor Scott Walker is right here. And check out his front row view.
This is my first convention.
Lillian Nolan wasn't going to let the threat of a hurricane or tropical storm spoil her chances of being here.
I think we're making history, and I wanted to be a part of it.
While the weather whips outside So Republicans had hoped to be talking about Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan. Instead, they're going to be talking a lot about Isaac and the potential that the storm has on this convention. On your side, live at the Republican National Convention in Tampa, Charles Benson, today's TMJ4.
Charles, when Isaac does come ashore, it will be on the anniversary of Hurricane Katrina coming ashore, and it could hit New Orleans as well. This is not a storyline Republicans particularly want to talk about.
No, while they may have dodged a bullet here in Tampa, this still could be a hurricane. As you mentioned, it could hit Louisiana. It's not something they want to happen because that becomes the bigger story. It drowns out any message here. And Wednesday is the possibility of when the hurricane could hit, and that's when Paul Ryan was supposed to speak. And then Thursday night, you got Mitt Romney. So they're very much worried about what this storm may do in the coming days.
And
Steve
Charles,
and Shelley?
Yeah, I want to ask you a little bit about some of the Wisconsin folks that are heading down there. We have quite a few people heading down. Are they there already? Are they safe? And what is the weather situation like down there tonight?
Well, right now it's just raining. We haven't seen any strong winds, so that's what they're predicting here. We're just going to get a lot of rain. There was an event tonight at Tropicana Field, so a lot of the delegates went there for the opening ceremonies. They had a party there, so they're trying to stick to a normal schedule. They just won't be here on Monday. They're hoping to be here on Tuesday.
All right, Charles Benson in Tampa. Thanks now to the